Find the area of the shaded region. So first I notice that I have a large outside rectangle with two unshaded triangles in the corners. The dimensions of both of the triangles are the same, so I'm able to find the area of one of those and then just multiply that by 2 since I have 2 of them. Before I can find the area of the rectangle, I do need to add these two portions of this longer side together as well as these two portions. So let's start by adding here. So I'm going to get a common denominator of 6ths for both of them. So 2 times 3 is 6, so then 1 times 3. So I have that. So my answer here is I have 12 and 4/6, and I can simplify that to 12 and 2/3. Over here on the right hand side, if I add these two together, I'll find a common denominator of 12ths. So 2 times 6 would give me 12, so then I have to do 1 times 6. And my answer here is 7 and 11/12. So here is 7 and 11/12. And my length here across the bottom is 12 and 2/3. So my area for my larger rectangle is going to be length times width. So we can see here in the calculation, we went ahead and substituted in adding the two of these together and then adding these two together. So we already had done that computation, and we end up with 12 and 4/6, or 12 and 2/3 times 7 and 11/12. Then when I go ahead and convert them to improper, so I can do my multiplication, I multiply across and I get 105/18 of a yard squared. So that's my total area, 105/18 yard squared. Now to find my area for my two triangles in the corners, area equals 1/2 base times height, but I'm going to go ahead and double that because I have 2. So I have 2 triangles times the 1/2 times 4 1/2 for the base and 4 1/2 for the height. Convert them to improper, I get 9/2. And when I multiply 2 times 1/2, that equals 1. So 9 times 9 is 81, 2 times 2 is 4. This ends up being 20 and 1/4 yards squared. So that's my triangle area. So to find my total area of the shaded region, I take 105/18 and subtract 20 and 1/4. I need to find a common denominator, which in this case would be 36. So when I work them out, to multiply this by 2/2, I get 10/36. Multiply this by 9, I get 9/36. My final answer is 80 and 1/36 yard squared.